I've taken you from the Imperial city's prison. First by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up.
What in Vivek's name is Vivek? What in the god's name is going on? The screen appears to be black. Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
You were dreaming.
Oh.
What's your name?
My name? It is Balthazar. No, I don't have a surname. It's just Balthazar. Just don't worry about it.
Not even last night stole my waking. I heard them say we reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
Oh. Okay. Yes, sir. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. If you have not watched the introduction video, you can do. It will explain what mods I'm using and some other stuff. But if you just want to watch the game, then you can just watch this. One thing I will do, that music was a tad loud compared to the voices there. Might turn it down a bit. Maybe voices up a bit. Oh, actually, voices tend to like really hurt my ears in this game. Okay. Oh. Well, as you can see, our name is Balthazar.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Have I fucked up with the... I think I've screwed up with the texture pack. I think the ears are like low-res textures. What have I done? Oh. Me? Well, Balthazar is a dark elf. A dark elf from Cyrodiil. We are male, obviously. Balthazar, man, it's always a joke name to me. Like when someone says, like, I want to be an evil wizard or something, like in D&D or whatever we're playing. I think we'll use that face. I always say, oh, you could be called Balthazar. And I was just thinking about names, and I named like a test character like Balthazar. And it just grew on me. And that's the name we're going to use. Was that the hair? I don't think that was it. It's close, but not... No cigar, not yet. No biscuit. I think there was... Was I using a different one? Okay, well, we're going to look at this. So Balthazar is a dark elf. Which get boosts in short blade, which we won't use. Mysticism, marksman. We might use a bit of mysticism. And destruction, which is a nice +10 to destruction. The athletics bonus is quite nice. But I think Balthazar is generally dark elf just for the aesthetic, rather than stat boosting.
I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office.
Okay. Oh, Balthazar is a bit jumpy right now. He's been on a prison boat for a while. Man, it looks so good. Ugh. Like, if you play, like, fucking Skyrim with texture packs, you're like, what is this garbage? But to me, man, this looks so good. Oh. Oh, hello.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released.
Okay. Well, the three ways are we can pick a class, we can answer questions, which is fun to do, but I think we're just going to create a custom class. We're going to specialize in magic. And now Balthazar was an orphan. He was found in Breville. Well, he was not found in Breville. He doesn't know where he was found. All he knew was as a baby, he was brought up in an orphanage with his friend Seal. And they used to kind of be friends, do all the friendship stuff in the orphanages. What the kids do back in those days, or in Tamrielic days. I know. Well, and then they kind of they did some bad stuff. Do you know what? I think we'll choose luck there. And they used to do some stealing and theft, and they kind of grew up to almost be thieves. But Balthazar and Seal also started to get into magic, and they kind of raided the local Mages Guild a few times and stole some books. And they eventually kind of decided to do this big heist in the Imperial City on a wealthy shop. And unfortunately, Balthazar was double-crossed by Seal and sent to prison. And they just decided after about a few months to throw him out. And now he's all jumpy, and he's been shipped off to a strange land, and all he's heard is they've reached Morrowind. So, major skills. We are going to be mainly using, I think, blunt weaponry, because I want to hit things with staffs for once, and not swords. Destruction, we can get like tons of bonus to... Oh, I just got rid of the blunt weapons there. Unarmored, I think, even though it's pretty shit. This isn't like a practical character really. Sneak, and I think we'll go with Conjuration's pretty cool, but maybe Restoration, because healing spells would be quite useful. I think we'll go with Security, because he's done a kind of some stuff with sneaking about. He can speak well with people. He also will put down a few other things. Illusion, I think, Conjuration, and we can choose from Mysticism or Alteration. If I remember correctly, Water Breathing, Jumping and such, and Teleporting and Soul Gems. I think we'll go with Alteration. And we will be a... what should we call our class? What would Balthazar be? Let's see. He'd be a romantic, a warrior. I have no idea what that is. Oh, I think I know what it is. It's filter keys. Fuck off. I hope that did not. I was just holding the shift key for an absurd amount of time, and I shouldn't have done it. Now I know not to do that. Okay. Oh, the game has gone incredibly dark now. Oh, I don't know. What should we call him? Would he be a Nightblade? Not really. Do you know what? We'll just call him a Traveller. Oh, fuck. Have I spelled it correctly? Okay, Screw Traveller. Wanderer. I think I spelled it right. Oh, no. The lighting's fine. Oh, a certain sign. Let's see. Oh god, there's a fuck ton of shit. Probably a magic-y one. So that stuff's regular. Gates of Aetherius, Fortify Magicka, Void Speed. Oh my god, there's so much. Stunted Magicka, Fortify Maximum Magicka, Spell Absorption, Atronachkin, the Lady, the Lord, the Mage, Fortify Maximum thing, Intelligence and Willpower, Powers, Fortify Maximum Magicka, Skein of Magnus, Fortify all your stuff, Rain's Hand, Absorb Magicka, Weakness to Magicka. Ooh. That seems pretty good. But like with the Apprentice we get a 1.5 times intelligence boost. And I think I chose intelligence as a skill. Oh, but like Fortify, Enchant and Intelligence, like good for enchanting and illusion and alchemy. I think we'll go with Mage. The Mage. Balthazar. Well, I was born under the Mage sign, of course. Yes, very. We are Balthazar, the Dark Elf Wanderer, and we are born under the sign of the Mage. We have fuck all health, a bit of magicka, a bit of fatigue, and our stats are pretty generic, but our intelligence is quite high. We're not very charismatic. Destruction, 45. That's a good start, though. Oh. Okay. Ooh, fancy texture. looks nice. One thing I will show you guys, if you're new to Morrowind, or have never played before, or have never done this, I think most people know. This thing called the limeware platter here, 650, what you want to do is you want to take, what button was it? No, what? What's the take button? Oh, maybe I can't take it. I think. Okay. Can I not? Oh no, you can. Okay, maybe you have to take your papers first, and then what you want to do is take it, then throw it on the ground. This is because what they'll do now is you'll get like a scene where they'll arrest you, but since you're in the starting area, you won't get arrested, and afterwards you can pick it up again, and they won't be pissed off at you, and you'll get about 650 gold. That's what it's worth. You won't get that much, but you'll get like probably a few hundred gold. I'm not gonna do that because we're gonna start like fresh. We're gonna play this how it's meant to be played. Well, there isn't really how it's meant to be played. And man, this place looks swanky with the texture. Balthazar's just going to check down here. Oh, okay. Ooh, Flint looks quite nice. I am gonna just test my thing lockpicking. So we'll say like, I think you get a bit of money at the start. I love lockpicking in Morrowind. So simple. First try. Oh, we have to press E. 31 gold. Great. Yeah, lockpicking compared to Skyrim and Oblivion is just dice rolls. But I actually enjoy the lockpicking minigames. There's a note to Hariskar here. Hariskar, don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. Gankile? I don't know. Oh, well. I am a bit hungry. You can eat ingredients by equipping them on your character in the inventory menu. Ingredients have different properties. Some may hurt you and some may help. However, we are using a food mod, so when we eat, we fill our belly with food, and our hunger has now been sated. We will also need to drink as well, which I think we need bottles for, but Balthazar just kind of pinched a piece of bread because he's a bit hungry. And yeah. Oh, look at this. Fancy. Oh, look at the barrel. Very nice. Now, there was a glitch, if I remember, which I'm not going to attempt whatsoever. But I think you can get through here and out into the world, and you can steal as much as you want, and no one will arrest you, but it's quite buggy. So, be careful if you try it. And we need this ring, because it's part of the questy. It's part of the tutorial. You now have a magic menu where you can see all your power spells and magical items. Like all menus, right click to use your new menu. Blah blah blah. Press R to ready a spell. I turned down the transparency of the menus, but I actually do not like it with these backgrounds. So I might turn it down under video. No, it's not. Preferences. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll just have it a bit no. Just like that. Okay, fine. A bit transparent. Sorry about that. So we do have. We can actually make this bigger, which I love the menu system of Morrowind. It's so good. It feels very Dungeons and Dragons-esque with your character sheets. Ancestor Guardian, Sanctuary. I can't remember what that does. Magicka Manifold, Fortify Magicka for 75 points for 120 seconds if we need a big boost. Ringed Hand, Absorb Magicka, and Skein of Magnus, which fortifies all of our attributes. We also have Firebite, which is a pretty shit spell, and Hearth Heal, which is quite good. 20 to 80 points on self. We only have 40 points. And we've got the Engraved Ring of Healing, which we found on the floor. It was glimmering, and we picked it up. We stuffed it in our pocket. Press E to talk to Captain. Select topics to ask him. Don't try persuasion on him. If you're not good at it, he will start to dislike you. Okay. Hello, Salus Gravius. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Salus Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Morrowind? Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim the Seventh himself, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties, instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Okay. This package came with the news of your arrival. You were to take it to Caius Casades. This name, for fuck's sake. I used to call him, like, Caius Casades, but I think it's pronounced Caius Casades. In the town of Balmora, go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Casades. They'll know where to find him. Serve them as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you, and a dispersal for your name. Oh. Well, thank you. I will, take my leave. Oh. Aha, this is Morrowind Comes Alive. Enable companions, sure. Courtesans, which I think are prostitutes. Sure. Hostile drunks, sure. Respawning NPCs in caves and ruins? No. Because that kind of ruins immersion a bit. Enable bandit attacks in towns? That sounds fun, I've never seen it happen. Hostile Ashlanders, sure. Highwaymen, yep. Let's just go 2 to 20. That might kill up my PC, but let's see. Press J to use your journal and review what you've been told. You should probably check out a release trade house up on the left. You're on your own now. Good luck. That's what I absolutely love about Morrowind. That trapdoor. Just ignore that. That's stuff to do with the code patch, I believe. But Morrowind just dumps you here and is like, hey you. You're on your own. Kind of. Which it doesn't hold your hand at all, which I really like. You kind of just dumped here. You don't have to do the main quest at all. But if I were to read this, Balthazar, you have been given these directions and a package of documents. Do not show them to anyone. Do not attempt to read the documents in the package. The package has been sealed and your tampering will be discovered and punished. Follow these directions. Proceed to the town of Balmora in Vardenfell district. Report to a man named Caius Casades. He will be your superior and patron. You will follow his orders. His residence is not known, but ask the corner club called South Wall. People there will know where to find Caius Casades. When you report to Caius Casades, deliver the package of documents to him and wait for further orders. Remember, you owe your life and freedom to the Emperor. Serve him well and you will be rewarded. Betray him and you will suffer the fate of all traitors. I have the honor to prepare this at the direction of his most sovereign majesty of Uriel Septim. Glabrio Bellinius, personal secretary of the Emperor. Fucking Imperial names. Well, it looks like... Oh god. We're going to have to find this man called Caius Casades. First, I better get out of these horrible clothes. They stink of skeever piss. And I think that's where we're going to end off today. And we'll check out Sidney next time. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.